So, what now? Feels good to see you, actually. I felt like I was a little alone there for a while. Well, alone with Troy, which is worse.
What do you expect for a new superstar? Besides, I wanted to see how you did on your own, sink or swim.
And this is swimming?
I should say so. I meant what I said before. You have free reign and creative control from here on out. So get out there, be bold, make mistakes. I'll cover you with upper management, whatever happens.
How do I get started?
Oh, so now you want guidance from management? I don't know. Talk to the other veteran superstars you admire and see where your experiences lead you. And remember, this isn't an opportunity everyone is so lucky to receive. You're going to want to take some big swings if you want to make the most of this.
You're certainly making waves around here.
You've made some waves yourself, in WWE and outside too.
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all? TV shows, movies, red carpet appearances, all on top of being a WWE superstar?
You're making it sound much more glamorous than it is. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hustle that no one ever sees, or jobs that lead to dead ends. And with my schedule, I don't always manage it all.
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this food web series and I can't do it because I already committed to a movie premiere on the same night.
That sounds overwhelming, to have to juggle everything.
Yeah. Hey, if you're interested in expanding your reach into Hollywood, would you want to do the web series? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on the bump.
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show. It's doing okay on social media. Hope you like smelling things.
Big fan of smelling things.
Right. Anyway, thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
You're talking about Cheese Please? Love that show, and Cap was great on it.
Your observations about Gruyere pairings were actually quite astute.
Oh, this is cheesy. Even for you two.
DDT!
Carefully measuring. Seated bionic elbow.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Wow, springboard elbow.
Great balance out to the middle rope.
Oh, she misses the mark.
Able to evade. From behind, backbreaker delivered.
Ripcord lariat follows.
Distress showing on the face of Xia Li.
This is where Xia will be tested.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
DDT!
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd. And using the...
Oh, costly error there.
All the way up. And the
Big-time powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Oh, nothing fancy there.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Kidding me. Off into the pin.
I can't make sense of that decision. She might have had the pinfall in hand.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Xia needed.
Prime opportunity now for Xia to get some separation and gather herself.
And Xia Li is really falling behind.
This is where Xia will be tested. Oh, that's how you establish Relentless dominance.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Taking flight.
Look out below!
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. Oh, this is gonna hurt. The Dominator.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault.
Glazed eyes on Zion now.
Cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Greek Goddess.
Wrestled perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
She fought like a warrior, but Xia Li just couldn't get it done in the end. Isn't the internet darling the captain?
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight. An arm wrench. DDT!
Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh, that'll rock you.
What a maneuver! She's taking some big hits here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Oh, man, what a headbutt.
Springboard! Shooting star press.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being. JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Power slam. I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. The power bomb. Oh! Into the lung blower.
Springboard!
She avoids the contact.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
She's losing some steam now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Get a big boot.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Oh, strong impact.
This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Tossed back into the ring.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Turning the tables. A bunch of strikes. What a combination.
DDT to follow.
You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now.
Kick right on the side of the face.
She's feeling the universe is feeling it too. From behind, backbreaker delivered into a ripcord lariat.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Oh, look out.
Are you kidding me? Double rotation moonsault.
That might end JC's chances.
The cover. Quick count out after one.
This match continues on. The cover.
She still fights out in one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Oh, man, this is going to be nasty. Oh, my God. Think of the impact.
Muscle buster.
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot. For the victory here. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Goddess.
JC Jane enraged by this loss.
JC Jane.
I know you're just here to train, but I gotta ask, what was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last match? Seemed like some pretty excessive showboating. Doesn't seem like you.
That would be Alfie's doing. This agent who saw the web series and wants to represent me. I told him I'd try a couple things for him in the match so he could try to get me some jobs in Hollywood.
The web series? You mean that cheese-smelling thing you did? Oh, you want me to believe someone saw that and thought you had some sort of potential?
Hey, I was great.
Sure. What's the vibe on this guy? Does he seem legit, or are we talking cheap-looking suits and rental cars?
I've actually never met him in person.
Wow. Ugh, you're killing me here. And definitely getting catfished.
Honestly, you may be right. I've had my suspicions about the guy. But so far, no harm done. I'm focusing on my matches regardless, not some probably fake internet poser. That's why I'm here, right? Training for my match?
Just be careful. When whoever it is reveals themselves, I don't want you to get hurt. Don't send him any money.
Of course not.
Good.
Unless his family is in trouble or something and just needs a loan so his aunt can get surgery.
Come on.
The captain is one of the brightest stars in the company right now.
I heard she's generating...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might be just moments away from tapping out.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
attack to the stomach. Into a ripcord lariat.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard. Corner and a couple back elbows to follow. She's going up.
Top rope here. Uh-oh.
Double foot stomp.
Nox has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Tegan's hopes are waning.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Power slam!
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Well scattered reversal there.
Nox reversing the momentum on her.
If Nox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Short jab.
Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle.
Oof. Just going all out with every blow. Forearm smash!
Uh-oh. The arms are hooked. Tiger suplex.
A bit of hot dogging from Tegan here.
Boom! Oof. What impact!
Re-entering the ring now.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Nox with the reversal.
Sequence of reversals there.
Thankfully, it looks like Cap has abandoned the theatrics of her last match. She's getting down to business with Tegan Nox.
Making use of her advantage to climb the ropes. She's ready to finish this.
Wait, is that a fan who just hopped the barricade?
Looks like that man has some sort of business, but he can't just interrupt the match. Where's security?
And that tackle was a fortuitous turn for Tegan Nox. She's taking advantage of the distraction.
And that's the match.
Whoever that man was, he certainly didn't do Cap any favors here tonight.
We got to get better security.
What the hell was that?
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. The Flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie. Though I am shocked to see you exist. But what were you thinking interrupting my match? And that security guard almost put you in a local medical facility.
Look, nothing I haven't encountered before. I realized that the director might need to do another take, but I just couldn't help it.
Another take? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What couldn't you help?
Like, I told you, I was on the verge of an incredible opportunity! Although, I may have misspoken a bit.
Why am I not surprised?
I was on the verge of 2 incredible opportunities, and they both came through! How would you like to be in a major motion picture?
By any chance, is your friend shooting this in a garage?
Not at all. I have 2 offers for you, co-starring with 2 top stars. I don't know. Maybe you heard of them. John Cena and Dave Bautista? I think they both spent some time in WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said, I made some calls and used my connections. Trouble is, they both shoot at the same time. So I need your gut reaction. Would you rather star in a blockbuster action movie with Cena, or a quirky indie picture that's destined for award season success with Batista?
I want to co-star with Batista. I love the fashionable outfits and Dutch angles of an indie film.
Perfect! Ah! I think there'll be a strong hat component to your wardrobe, too. So you'll dig it. I'll let the casting director know you're in. I'll talk to your people around here, too. I'm sure when I give them my Juniper charm, They won't mind you taking some time off to film.
Alfie, thank you. Gotta admit, I doubted you. But you really came through.
Honestly? I mean, most people doubt me. It's what allows me to be sneaky, like a ninja.
Coming back from break. First team to the set.
Well, this is certainly new for you. I guess Batista money goes a long way.
I'm hardly there. Yet. Let's just say I've done a bit of upgrading. All around.
I wasn't aware the film came out yet.
No, but there's been a lot of confidence in the suspicious sandwich based on the dailies.
Well, in any case, we're glad to have you back in action tonight.
Perfect. And I've made some minor edits to my entrance for my surprise return as well. You know, made it more bespoke to me. I'm excited to be back and bring some A-list buzz to Raw.
A-list buzz. Very well.
There's so much buzz over Cap's role in her upcoming movie.
All my Hollywood friends are raving about it right now.
Since when do you have Hollywood friends? Now, Miz doesn't count.
Nonetheless, WWE and Raw is lucky to have the Cap back.
A rolling fireman's carry.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Punch! Look at these educated hands and feet.
DDT to follow.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Wow, springboard elbow.
And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Big time powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Crushing impact corner,
And a couple back elbows to follow.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Springboard! Shooting star press.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Whip back into the ring.
Stark looking to play a bit of the intimidate.
Oof, she is not amused in the slightest. Endless blows. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Look out!
Oh my, apron senton.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Zoe with the retaliation.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. Placing them into the corner.
Kick connects. Watch this. Get ready for some fireworks.
Shoulder tackle.
Got her where she wants her. With the head trap, both legs hooked. We know what's coming next.
Muscle buster.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Power slam.
Springboard.
Shooting star.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Punch lands. Oh, the power.
Flinged across the way.
Clothesline.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Again, and Gurry. Now cartwheel into a moonsault.
All right, that was pretty cool.
That's it. Stark is out.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Goddess.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite Dave Bautista in the indie film The Suspicious Sandwich, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in. It's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh, yeah.
Who's the best agent in the world?
If the answer is anyone but you, it's gonna be really awkward.
It is me! I've got 2 words for you. Trish Stratus. And now I got 6 more. Is going to be on captive. Wait, sorry, miscounted. 1 more. Audience. How amazing is that?
That is totally amazing. I can't believe a WWE legend is gonna do my show.
Is she a WWE legend too? That must be why she was so eager to come on. I just know you can barely turn on a TV in Canada without seeing her on it. She's basically a screensaver at this point.
Well, however it happened, you did good. Thanks, Alfie.
No problem. She's all set for next week. And all you have to do is fill in for Trish in a match against someone named Charlotte Flair and win.
Oh, is that all?
Look, Trish has got the flu, but still wants to ensure Charlotte loses. You've got a show, but need a guest. And I'm an agent who knows how to put both of those things together. So what do you say? Should I drop the contracts?
Like I could say no to Trish Stratus on captive audience. You go iron out the details. I'll go flatten Charlotte Flair.
Love it! Break a leg. Not literally. Try to stay in one piece, especially your face. Well, go get him.
Up until an hour ago, everybody in the arena was expected to see Trish Stratus, including Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte's got to be annoyed she had so little time to prepare for Cap.
She gets to face an indie vet instead of a Hall of Famer? Sounds like Charlotte's already won.
Sleeper slam! Punch connects.
Hurled away. God. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Places her right in the corner. Able to get the advantage here.
Oh. Charlotte Flair making clear she has her number.
Into a sidewalk slam. Is it enough?
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Trading back and forth blows now.
Boom! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Sharp punch. Shoulder tackle.
Wow! Corkscrew moonsault, beautiful. Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Dominator!
And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Headed to the top now.
Lift off. Boom! Up high.
Off the top rope, a diving hammer strike.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Supernatural power. She manages to get control. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Uh-oh. And she denies Charlotte. Into the barricade. Face first into the barricade. And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Into the corner. This can't be good.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
From behind, backbreaker delivered into a ripcord lariat.
Oh.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
This would be amazing.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Go behind, applied, taken down, and then kicked right on the side of the face. I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
And she's stunned in the corner. Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Shoulder tackle.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Launching.
Are you kidding me? Double rotation moonsault.
The W is well in hand.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
You cannot count out Charlotte Flair, no matter how hard you try.
You have to go beyond your best to even have a chance at the Queen's throne.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long. With the head trap, both legs hooked, we know what's coming next. Muscle Buster.
And this has got to be it. On the ropes, referee breaks the count. There's a roll through. Super kick in the face. She covers for the pin. Finally over.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Harris.
An unfortunate loss for Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. Hey, so, yeah. Everything good?
Yeah. What's going on? Where's Trish?
Who? Oh, Trish Stratus. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine, but she is not here.
What do you mean she's not here? We've got a show to do. Where is she?
I'm working on that now. Left a few messages. She's kind of ghosting me. Although, Natalia was here, and she had my phone for a bit, so maybe she saw a text. I could reach out to her. I don't really want to. She's trying to convince me to get some of her rescue cats on the show, and I was trying to explain that it really isn't that kind of show, but she can be really intense, and it's just...
Alfie, focus. Figure out what's going on and get back to me. I can reach out too if you need. In the meantime, apparently I've got a few extra hours to get ready for Piper Niven tonight, so I'm gonna take advantage.
So it's a blessing! This is a good thing!
No. But I'm gonna take lemons and make lemonade. And you're gonna figure out why I'm sucking on so many lemons right now.
On it. I'll let you know if I get any messages.
We're about to witness the terrifying strength of Piper Niven.
Few superstars in WWE can match that power, and I don't know if there's anyone who can beat her impactful arsenal. When Piper steps between those ropes, there's little to no hope of stopping her.
She looks very determined to prove just that here tonight.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about
That's Trish Stratus's music. Looks like we've got a legend in the building.
Or whoever's in control of the entrance music has an itchy finger.
Oh my God, a clothesline! Power slam! And this could really be an opening for something even bigger over the course of this match.
That's gonna hurt. Letting her out of the pinning predicament. She might just be toying with her at this point.
She's sent flying into the corner. She turns it right around with a counter.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Screw moonsault, my God. You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
DDT.
It's been a wild year, but it's great to be back on Raw.
No, wild doesn't even scratch the surface, Cole, but let's just focus on this match tonight.
Oof, man, what a hit.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Oh! Incoming!
Crash landing powerbomb.
Things not going how she'd like. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. Strenuous effort here.
Uh-oh.
Turned that one around.
At last, Piper keeping that string of offense in check.
But Piper has to push now while a window is open. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. I don't even know what to say about this. Oh, that was a heck of a moonsault. Niven's on her last breath.